Hi guys, what's up? So I realised that I haven't done my monthly makeup routine video this month as I promised, so I thought I would get on and film that for you today. So last month I said that I was going to do a monthly makeup routine every single month just to kind of show you guys what makeup I use on a day-to-day basis. It's nothing kind of too complicated, it's just a few simple products to make a very kind of dewy, light, glowy summer look, and I'm just going to be kind of talking you through what products I use quite frequently at the moment. So I do hope you enjoy. I'm currently melting from my lights, it's absolutely boiling. So the first product I'm going to be using today is something which is actually brand new. I have not yet tried this, so you're going to get kind of like a first impressions on the camera, and it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Now this is a really interesting concept. It's basically just a spritz bottle. You spray it on before you do your makeup, leave it for a couple of minutes to kind of settle into your skin, and then just carry on doing your makeup like normal. So oh, it smells good. I'm not really sure how many I'm supposed to do, so I've just done a couple. It smells really nice actually, and it feels really nice on my skin. It's nice and refreshing. Okay, so to start off my base, I'm going to be using a product which I've been loving throughout the whole of this month, and it's the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue. Now I have been absolutely loving using this on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't give too much of a coverage, it's more like a BB kind of complexion-y type cream that just kind of gives your skin a little bit of something. It's not a proper foundation, it's not that high a coverage, it just makes your skin look a little bit nicer. So I've been finding this is really lovely to use on hot days. And I'm just going to blend it in with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And what I do is just kind of put little blobs all over my face and just work it in. It blends into the skin really easily. And it just feels super light and really hydrating. So that's the first kind of layer blended in. I'm just going to apply a little bit more onto the areas where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, just because, like I said, it is a super light base and it doesn't really cover much. I also forgot to say I have this in the shade Opal 01, which I believe is the lightest shade, and it is absolutely perfect for my natural skin when I haven't got a tan. So this is the Lasting Perfection Concealer in the lightest shade, and I'm just going to kind of dot this on any areas that I've got any spots or any redness, which is quite a lot currently. I don't know why, but I've come out in these huge spots all around my mouth, and they've been there for like 2 weeks now and they literally won't go away, so I do not know what's happening there. I always do use my Real Techniques blending sponge and Vitamin E Body Shop water, and just dampen the sponge first and then just blend that in. So that is my base done. It's super dewy and just really light looking, and I really like this base. I find that it's enough coverage for me at the moment as long as I use a little bit of concealer as well, and I've just been loving this kind of combination. So that's my base done. I now move on to my eyebrows, and I just give them a quick brush through with one of these spoolie things. I do actually tint my eyebrows, so that is why you can currently see them when I don't have any kind of eyebrow makeup on, it's because they're tinted, but I do just like to kind of change the shape a little bit. So I'm going to be using the brush I always use, MAC 208, and the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Permanent Taupe, and I just take a little tiny bit on the brush and just kind of fill in the last 3/4 of the brow and just try and give them a tiny little bit more of a shape and a little bit more of an arch, because my natural eyebrow shape is rubbish. I reckon a lot of people could actually use this on their brows, but obviously it's not a brow product, so you don't think to use it. But I've got very light blonde hair and it still works for me. You can darken it up and use it for somebody with darker hair. I just think it's very versatile and I absolutely love it. It stays in place all day. and it's just perfect. So that is my brows. I then pop on a little bit of eyebrow gel just to keep them in place throughout the day, and I use the Rimmel Brow This Way Clear Brow Gel and just kind of brush a little bit through. Okay, brows done. I'm now going to move on to, what do I do next? My eyes. So my current favourite eye palette's been the Naked Original palette, and the colours I have been using a lot are Virgin, which is the top one. It's just a very neutral colour, and I pop this all over my eyelids. I'm just going to use a MAC 217 and just pop that all over my eyelids. It just kind of creates a very flawless base for your eyes, and just kind of makes it a lot easier to layer up other eyeshadow colours. So I take that right up to my brow bone. It can be used as a highlighter as well. It's just a really pretty shade, and it suits a lot of different people, so it's probably one of my favourite shades in the palette. Then I'm going to use the same brush just because it makes life a lot easier, and I'm going to use Naked, which is kind of like a bronzy shade. It's just like a very matte brown, and I just kind of pop that all over the lid, avoiding the very inner corner because I like to keep that a bit lighter. And it's super easy. I literally just blend it out like so. It's really, really simple. And because these shades are very light and neutral and just really good for the daytime, it's very hard to go wrong. So I just find that it's just really quick and easy, and it just always looks like you've made a bit of an effort with your eyes when you haven't really done much at all. So that's that. Using the Real Techniques shading brush, the little purple one, I'm just going to go in with a slightly darker colour just to darken up the crease, and I'm going to use the shade Dark Horse. And just get a tiny little bit on the brush, tap off any excess, and then literally just pop it into the crease and just sort of try and darken up the area slightly. So that's that. I'm then just going to pop a little bit of mascara on, and I'm going to be using the 17 Vavavoom Blackest of Black Volume Mascara. Before I do that though, I am going to curl my eyelashes. Where are my eyelash curlers? I just use eyelash curlers from Topshop and just give them a quick little curl. I never ever used to use eyelash curlers, but since I've started I literally can't go without using them. I just find it gives my lashes such a nice curl, makes the mascara apply easier, and keeps the curl throughout the day as well. And I've been using this mascara a lot recently. It's just kind of really good, it's just really good for lengthening the lashes, giving them a lot of kind of volume, and really separates them. And I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit on the bottom lashes. So what I tend to do once I've done my mascara and all my eye makeup is go underneath with a concealer, and the one that I use every single day without a doubt is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilly, and I just pop kind of like a triangle shape underneath each eye, and then I just blend it out with the Real Techniques, what is this, setting brush, the little pink one, and I just kind of dab it all in, make sure it's really blended well, and I just use this every single day. I literally can't go without it. So to set the concealer underneath my eyes, I'm going to use a powder, and this is the Bourjois Rice Powder. Now it comes in this little green pot, and I've been using this every day. I absolutely love it. It's kind of like a pink toned powder, and it is actually full of glitter, and it's very sparkly, and I know that that puts a lot of people off, but once it's on your eyes you honestly cannot see the sparkle. It just really helps to brighten up the area. I just use the same setting brush and set all of that, and since I've been using this, my my concealer has not creased at all underneath my eyes. So if you are looking for a powder to set your makeup, then definitely try this one. I just pop a little bit around my nose as well, on my chin. I just find that it's a really great multitasking powder, and I love it. So a makeup look would not be complete without a little bit of bronzer and adding a little bit of colour to my skin. As you can probably tell, these lights do make me look even paler than I am, but currently my skin looks very, very light compared to my arms, so I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit. I'm going to start by using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I use the brush that it comes with and just kind of contour my cheekbones. I'm just going to do it very lightly though because I don't want anything too dramatic. Bring it up onto the tops of my forehead. I then use the same bronzer and the Real Techniques blush brush and just get a little bit of that on the brush and really kind of bronze up the whole of my face just to give me a little bit of a glow because it's summer and I don't really want to look this pale. So now I've had a little bit of colour added to my skin, I'm going to pop on a bit of highlighter, and I've been using the Nars Albatross highlighter, looks like so, and I'm just going to use any brush really that I find. This is the Zoeva Luxe Cheek Finish, and you only need a tiny, tiny little bit of this product because it's very pigmented. As you see, I've put a tiny bit on and I've already got the highlighter on my skin, I can see it, so I just pop it on the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose. And that is it because it's very powerful and you only need a tiny amount. So to finish off the look, obviously I need a lip product, and because this is my everyday makeup, this is honestly the product I've been using a lot throughout this month, and it is the Clinique Nude Pop. Clinique Pop Lip Pop in the colour Nude Pop. And the thing that I really love about these lip pops, Clinique Pops, whatever they're called, is that they really don't dry your lips out, and they literally feel like a lip balm, but they give a really strong pigmentation of colour as well. So I'm definitely going to be picking up some more of those for the rest of the summer. So that is the makeup that I've been wearing every single day throughout the whole of July pretty much. I am going on holiday, but I think this video might go up whilst I'm on holiday, but I'm not really sure. I'm having to like schedule so many videos for when I'm away. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Please subscribe if you are new. Let me know any video suggestions down below because at the moment I'm having a bit of a brain block and I just can't really think of anything to film. I've got a couple of ideas planned, but I can't film those yet. So yeah, just leave any comments and suggestions down below. And I'll see you all very soon with another video. Goodbye! So this is my bag from Superdrug, and I'm just going to show you everything that I've picked up